Hi, buddy. My name is John Fisher. Welcome to ImmuneShield.tv. So this is an interesting story, and I'm like kind of like a caveman. I'm the kind of person that likes to I like to touch it, feel it, smell it, and before I could really get behind any kind of a product or get involved behind a company, I've got to actually take the product. I've got to I'm a salesman, and I can't be effective and I can't be convincing if I don't have proof, if I haven't used the product before. So the product we're talking about and the website and the products that we will be selling is Enriching Gifts. And Enriching Gifts has 3 products that I know about that I've personally taken, and then maybe another 5, 6, 7 other products. I think 15 altogether maybe. I really haven't taken those, and I'm going to have to do my research on those before I start recommending them. But I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to try to do it as quick as possible. I've been taking the product since, before my 6-tuple bypass in 2001. 6-tuple. And the 7th artery had a U-turn. They tried to put a stent in there, and I died on the table. They paddled me. They put me back together. They used my arteries for my mammaries, and here I am almost 20 years later. But an interesting thing happened when they opened me up. I had a 100% blocked or 99% blocked widowmaker, and the doctor said, "You should have been dead years ago." And I said, "Well, what happened?" And he said, "Well, obviously you're taking some stuff because you had this collateral arteries, little tiny spider arteries that were still supplying enough blood to keep you from having a massive heart attack." And I'm like, "Really?" And he said, "Yeah." And roll forward, I've only in the hospital maybe 48 hours. I remember the cardiologist, I wanted to get the hell out of there. And I felt like crap. You can imagine waking up after dying and then having a catheter in you and having your hands tied down and having a tube, and it felt like I was sucking through a straw, and that's how I was breathing. And I'm saying to myself, my God, I've survived this operation. I'm going to drown right now, Every time I go to a friend who has this kind of operation, I always tell them, give me a signal with your eyes, and I'll make sure they take that damn tube out of your throat. I mean, it was really a hell of an experience. My recovery was fast, but again, that was a rough one. But anyway, you can tell I'm getting into the whole thing. Here's the point I'm trying to make. I took this product, which was the enzymes, and I took this product, which is the sterols. And later on, I experimented with the heart algae. But I can tell you this. I can tell you I've been taking the enzymes for over 20 years, and I really love everything about them. I love the digestive. If I go have a big meal, I come home, I pop 4 or 5 of those things. It gets rid of the bloatiness. It gets rid of all that gassy. It just pretty much, it's a digestive enzyme is what it is. And I'll tell you that story also. A lot of stories. And the bottom line is that I don't eat enough raw food. So a lot of the enzymes that I'm eating are cooked out or are not there anymore. So I use the actual enzymes. I use the sterols. And I got to tell you, man, I really, really was a dead man walking. I don't know if it's time to show you my scar yet, but I will. One day I will show you my scar. And you can tell, they always talk about a zipper. And if you take a look at my zipper, I mean, the scar is not pink and it's not raised and it's not a 1/4 inch thick. You can barely see it. And I remember when they put those 2 electrodes in my heart, just before I left, they said, we're just going to pop these 2 electrodes and you can go home. And they kept pulling on them and they couldn't. And I could feel my heart shifting. This is a freshly bypassed heart. And I was worried about ripping stitches and whatever. And they're saying, man, I can't believe how fast you heal. We only screwed those things into your heart and you're already can't even pull them out. We may have to schedule you to operate and take those things out. And I didn't want to have any more operations. I said, give it one more good yank, And I just sat there and I held on and it pop, and I could feel the whole heart getting twisted when they did that. So it's quite a story I have for you, but this is the kind of stuff, the conviction I need to be able to sell a product. And finally I've gotten to the point where I said to myself, you know what? I love this stuff. And I got to tell you, there's so much stuff about this product that we can't talk about because the Federal Drug Administration will come in and say, hey, you can't talk about that. But I can tell you something. I'm going to keep it simple, stupid. I'm going to give you the caveman version of how great this stuff is. And I can tell you right now, I have another story for you, and I got millions of stories. One of my employees, a guy who takes care of my computers, the IT guy, Had a motorcycle, laid the motorcycle down, opened them up pretty bad, had road rash or whatever. And I told him, I said, Sergio, you got to take these enzymes, man. You're going to heal so fast, you're going to freak out. He goes, yeah, give me a bottle, give me a bottle. And I got to tell you, he healed so fast. His family saw it. They were all like, what the hell? And they all started ordering the product as well. And then people in my office started seeing the healing qualities of this stuff, and they holy smokes. So that's just all I'm going to start with you right now, telling you this, telling you from a digestive standpoint of view, from wellness, from health. All I have, the only scientific data I have, is my experience. And I can tell you right now that the experience I've had with this product is dynamite. Now here's the good news. The good news is because of my long-standing relationship with Enriching Gifts, which, by the way, the main company, the mothership, is enrichinggifts.com. With this particular website, my company, okay, which is ImmuneShield.tv, you can go to that website through me and take 20% off anything they got. In other words, I have a discount. I get a discount. By you ordering from me, I actually am able to give you a 20% discount from their actual website. So that's a home run for you. And I can tell you this, I can tell you that this product is unbelievable, and I can tell you that we're going to expand, and we're going to start taking a look at all the other stuff, especially that heart algae. And so I got to be real careful. I got to be careful how I present it to you, but this is the kind of product that you use it, and you'll know right away what it is and what's going on. So I can tell you this, I can tell you that the first introduction I had to this product, I had a little Ziploc bag with 2 little pills in it, the enzymes, and they said, take those 2 pills, open them up in the little cup of oatmeal, and take a look at what it does. And I did it. I opened up the little capsules, I stirred the oatmeal, and the oatmeal turned to liquid. So, I mean, such a great digestive aid, if anything else, if you're having any kind of digestive stuff. And last thing I'll tell you, the premise behind this whole thing with enzymes, and I'm not a scientist, and believe me, Ron, the owner, he really is scientific. I'm not. I can tell you this. I can tell you that you could tell, and the true test that you don't have enough enzymes to digest your food is when you have a big meal and you fall asleep or you shut down. What's going on? What's going on is that the body is borrowing enzymes from your liver, from every other organ. It's saying, hey guys, I don't have enough enzymes to digest this huge meal I have. Come on, bring it over here, And of course the body can't function when it doesn't have all the enzymes it needs. So pretty much it shuts down, it focuses on the digestion, and that's how the whole thing works. And that's how I began understanding the product, and then how it worked. That's what it's about for me. So you're going to have a lot more videos, a lot more information. My phone number is 561-239-0364. And I can tell you right now, this product is going to change your life. I mean, it changed my life. In my opinion, it saved my life. Have yourself a good day, and thank you for your time, and God bless.